Today's learning process session was based on a series of scientific experiments. Bolde Irisu, a Guinean scientist, was the instructor for the afternoon session. Jack and Hunter also observed this activity. Bolde began by having the novices choose 10 different kinds of leaves and told them to use a magnifying glass to take a closer look at them. The novices quickly shared with Bolde what they had discovered.
What did you see here?
They are all different.
Very good. They are all different.
This one has white hair in the edge.
Okay, very good. So, which means it is different from this, right?
Yeah, and both of these have little hairs all over.
Okay, but do they have the same shape?
No.
Very good.
Bolde handed out small containers to the novices to keep the leaves and filled the containers with alcohol. Then Bolde taught the novices about the law of reflection by letting them throw ping-pong balls at the board. The first one was thrown with less force, while another one was thrown with more force.
Are we ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, go! How was the second one different from the first one?
When you throw it, it reflects back.
Okay,
and
very
it throws
good.
it away.
And it comes
Like
back
the
to
first-
you.
Yeah, and then the first one, you throw it a little bit.
Okay.
And then the pressure of it just push back a little bit.
Very good.
Bolde gave an explanation and compared the results with moral lessons that could be learned from the experiment.
When you put a ping pong ball, when you throw it softly, you see what came back to you, right?
It's like
But when you use all the force in your body to throw it, what happens again? Some of you even got hit on the face. Yeah. So it is what we call action and reaction.
For the next activity, he let the novices try making rockets. This activity surprised them tremendously.
Oh, can you hold it too? Don't do anything, just hold it.
Just hold it.
Hold it.
Still.
looks like bacon.
Okay, now you are going to flip the two and put it upside down, and then you move away completely.
Okay.
Now go, 1, 2, go. Okay.
The experiments continued as Bolde had the novices do new and unfamiliar things.
Okay, 1, 2, go.
Now
Boy
move
there. No need to run. Don't touch it, it's very hot.
Then the novices got to play with a sound tube. Bolde explained that they had to swing the tube slowly at first, adding more speed as they went on.
So come on. Come on, faster.
Bolde gave a further explanation to the novices about the result of the experiment.
What if I cover this side and there is no air going in? Let's see, let's try.
Let it go.
You see? Did you hear any sound?
Can you try and do it the hardest you can?
You see? So, if there is no air going in, there is no sound. So, indirectly, it means also if you don't do something, there is no what? No result.
The last activity required the novices to be mindful and calm in order to do the experiment. Bolde demonstrated, then let the novices try doing it themselves.
You can do it! Come on. Hold this one. Okay, use this one.
You just gotta keep doing it.
All you need to do is place this one on it. Like, wait. You see?
Wait, how do you bend it though? How do you bend the paper?
Don't. You can use this one. You can use this one. Just slowly. Don't shake the water, and then let it. You see? So use this one, and then slowly remove. Okay, good. You see, that's how to do it.
Then Bolde added some liquid soap and let the novices try placing the paper clips on the water once again.
When you put soap inside water, it separates hydrogen and oxygen.
Can you try and put
You know water is made of hydrogen and oxygen, right? So when you put soap, they go away from each other. And you break the surface tension, so it is never going to float again.
Before the end of the class, Bolde returned the containers of leaves from the beginning of the class to the novices and let them observe the changes that had occurred.
Can you see?
Yes.
What color?
Brown.
Okay, brown. So it means that the alcohol is already extracting what? The DNA. You can keep it for some time, and then later you see.
After the class, the novices thanked Bolde for sharing his knowledge with them.
We learned lots of things, and we learned that science is really close to Dhamma, like how action and reaction, like how the Buddha teaches us that everything that we do, everything will come back to us, no matter it is good or bad. Thank you a lot for coming all the way to teach us here. We're really grateful for the things you teach us. Thank you.
พระอาจารย์ concluded the lesson with the morals and Dhamma that the novices learned from this afternoon's session.
So a lot of things, Buddhism is about science, of science of the mind. It's even more refined than this. Okay, so we learn a lot from this thing. We can see it very clearly. But when we meditate, this is more refined. So that's what we try to learn, try to bring everything together. The meditation is the peak of all the experience. Is very blissful and happy, but it needs a lot of patience. You have to keep a lot of virtue and sila. All the precepts have to be impeccable.
As the week of love draws to a close, the novices have learned new lessons which have become more challenging. These lessons are ongoing and still waiting to be explored.